Look at that. Spectrum Brands, ladies and gentlemen. Notice it's all men. Hillary will not like that. So watch out, Spectrum. Anyway, welcome to the Daily Closing Bell Report. And, of course, Rob Williams, NewsmaxFinance Deputy Editor, is here. And, ladies and gentlemen, if you're in the mood for some good news, do we have it for you? Look at the green! It's raining green! Yes, the Fed has spoken, and the results are in. The Dow up 227 points, which it was down 124. Anyway, it is at 18,076. The NASDAQ is up 46 points to close at 4,983. And the S&P, and we know who's worried about that, and watching and celebrating, Greg, our fine director, that's up 25 points, and it closed at 2,099. Even the Russell 2000 hit a record high. Joining us now is Rob. So, yes. Janet Yellen basically said, if I'm reading it right, come June, there's a pretty good chance we're going to raise interest rates, yet the market rallied.
Well, yeah, there was, I think, kind of a split in what happened. They removed patient, but by all other indications, they're to be very patient. They changed their outlook to reflect a lot of softness in the economy.
Right, that we've been talking about and documenting over the many days and weeks.
Right, so...
she's listening to us. Thank you, Fed. Yeah.
Yeah, so that word, as expected, patient is gone, but it still leaves a lot of open-ended questions about what they're really going to do next. So we haven't really set a date. Yellen said today it could come as early as June, but that doesn't seem very likely given that they reduced their outlook for inflation and for other economic indicators.
Recognize that GDP is going to be very weak or just chug along. So basically, it was. So why? So then let me ask you why. Of course, you can't get into the Fed's head, but why remove patience if in fact they're going to exhibit patience or need patience because the economic indicators are still not strong enough?
Well, I think they're basically trying to give themselves as much flexibility as possible. So they continue to talk about data dependence, that they want to see what's happening with the inflation data, what's happening with the jobs picture, and then make adjustments from there. They see Yellen was confident that the jobs market is improving. And so when that happens, that should at least help give a lift to inflation and increase demand.
All right. Well, good news, as we've talked about. Now, oil bounced around, and I think it settled at $42 a barrel, a 6-year low. Seems like every day we're saying a 6-year low. I'm not sure how that works, but nonetheless, petroleum status and supplies are at record levels, we found out today again.
Well, that's what happened with oil. Is you're right. It hit a bottom at 42 after the status report because there's just so much oil that we're running out of places to store it.
I'm not going to say your garage again. From now on, you're going to have to offer. Yes.
And so, then after Yellen spoke, it bounced back and went up to almost $45. So that happened with a lot of commodities today because the dollar collapsed. Well, I shouldn't say collapsed, but it did fall by about 2%.
Which, again, is good news for the market after the run-up that we've had. Yeah.
Well, it is, because it'll make their earnings look stronger, especially the ones that they make overseas when they do the exchange rate back. Lo and behold, wow, we made record profits.
And tomorrow we go go back to the ho-hum of just jobless claim numbers, right?
Yeah, today was the big event. So yeah, we'll go back, and jobless claims should be around 290,000.
All right, well, we're going to hold you to that, just so you know.
Okay.
Rob Williams, thank you very much.
Thanks.
And if you're planning your financial future, and who isn't, check out newsmax.com/finance. There she is. She's from Brooklyn, baby! As many of us are. That was Dick Vitale who said that. Where'd Dick Vitale come from? All right, folks, up next, right here on the Steve Malzberg Show, it's Gimme 5. Dick, come on, I didn't invite you in yet. Gimme 5 is next, so don't go away.